Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you for having me. I would like to say thank you for having me in this conference. And I'm a student from Indonesia, and I would like to deliver or to present my paper by the title The Influence of Social Media on Student Performance Using a Systematic Literature Review. My name is Ayu Dharma Ananda, and I'm a student of UIN Syarif Hidayatullah Jakarta, majoring in Islamic Communication and Broadcasting. And today I would like to deliver a paper with the relate issue of communication and media, and how social media influence a student in their performance when they study and when they act in the class. Modernization in this 21st century has a huge impact on human growth and development. Regardless of age, modernization is contagious, especially people in productive age and teenagers to children. Modernization that spreads very quickly is social media. Social media has an impact on people's behavior and lifestyle. People at a productive age, such as during school, have an important role in managing social media. But unfortunately, the impact of social media is not only from the positive side, but also has a negative impact on the cognitive behavior and lifestyle of students at school. So that a very appropriate effort is needed to regulate the flow of social media. Social media is a place to share information, ideas, and thoughts both near and far. The sophistication of technology that is growing rapidly in this era is able to give birth to platforms that can help humans communicate remotely and get information quickly. It is undeniable that humans spend their time with social media because they can get any information quickly. Social media can be accessed through cell phones, PCs, tablets, and even laptops. Are not only in the demand by adults, but also children and teenagers who are still students. Gastelum and Watham said there are many different types of social media, such as blogs, microblogs, social networking sites, chat platforms, open sources, maps and picture and video sharing. And from Lowe said that this has a huge impact on student performance in learning activities. Numerous empirical studies have examined whether social media use has a positive natural or negative impact on students' academic performance. So it needed to be more in-depth analysis of this issue that the article presented aims to offer the true synthesis of the research findings from previous studies in order to ascertain the overall impact of social media on the academic performance of students. The methodology, the aims, the purpose of this study is to provide a comprehensive synthesis of the findings from existing studies to determine the overall effect of social media on student academic outcomes. The main focus of this study to analyze the student side of social media utilization. We pose several research questions that will lead to a deeper understanding of the subject matter as follows. So I have this Two questions. First is, what role do specific social media platforms, like is that of Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, that play in influencing student performance? And the second question, what are the potential positive and negative effects of social media use on student performance? And the design that I use in this paper is SLR, or Systematic Literature Review. And Mingus said that systematic literature review is a writing style that enables the collection of facts in support of the subject matters by using undefined criteria. This is done in order to get the answers to the research questions posed. So, by employing systematic procedures, systematic reviews of research may be guided and assisted by the private reporting items for systematic reviews and meta-analysis, or PRISMA framework, which also helps to lessen bias or inclinations. Few papers. After collecting some papers that related to the issue, I do the screening, like a few assessment and evaluation factors are taken into account. First, in relation to literary genres, only journal articles that include variable empirical data are identified as having a literary style, as are book spins, book chapters, book reviews, and unpresented conference proceedings. Furthermore, the study's focus should be on English language publications rather than non-English ones in order to address limitations and challenges in the research process. And the third, which deals with time restrictions. In this paper, I split into five years, from 2019 to 2024, which is a suitable time frame to see how related research and publications have developed. As the review process focuses on communication leading to the impact of social media on student behavior, the article search was refocused by using keywords related to the topic and question statements, including communication, student, social media, and influence. Then the result of this research can be concluded from references to several papers that we have taken for analysis. These papers come from several countries which analyze the influence of social media on student performance there. The results of previous research related to the influence of social media are whether there is a positive or negative influence on social media, and which social media platforms have the most influence on habits that influence students' performance. The result is, from few papers such as research from Turkey, Kuwait, and Italy indicate the social media can improve student communication, participation, and learning. It may take a variety of educational resources accessible and make it easier for students and teachers to work together. This study explores the attitudes and plans of perseveres kindergarten teachers in Kuwait with regard to using Web 2.0 technology into their future teaching environments. The study pinpoints important variables that affect this intent, such as instructors' attitudes, perceived utility, usability, and subjective standards. Despite the fact that the results show a generally positive view of technology use, emphasizing its potential advantage for parent-student communication, student engagement, and educational improvement. It is also evident that teachers lack confidence in their ability to successfully incorporate technology into their lesson plans. In another paper using the unified theory of acceptance and utilize of technology as a predictive framework, the study shows the students' intentions to utilize IVR in the classroom are significantly influenced by performance expectations, effort expectancy, social influence, and enabling factors. It's interesting to note that this study discovered that despite initial expectation and there may be influential elements, learning styles, and personal innovativeness had no effect on students' perceptions regarding IVR. The study also emphasized how crucial is it to acknowledge the special learning opportunities that IVR offers and to help students become receptive to new technologies in order to promote IVR's use in the classroom. Another paper talked about the gender. That male have a statistically significant greater network size on SNS than females, according to the study. These results imply that there are gender disparities in SNS addiction and usage patterns, with women using SNS more frequently and maintaining larger networks because of their superior communication abilities, which make them more popular on social networking sites than men. Women utilize social media more than men do. Furthermore, female students choose SNS over male students for communication and amusement due to the former's greater desire to belong in a group. These studies finding add to our understanding of how social media addiction affects academic performance and emphasize the need for more research in the field, particularly in light of the conveyance sampling methods, limitation, and study. Now I would like to discuss about this issue. The Malaysian study emphasized that the terminal effects of teen porn addiction on academic achievement. This research emphasized the necessity for students to properly control their mobile phone use in order to prevent negative consequences on their academic performance. From this, we can see how social media in the mobile phone affects negatively to the academic achievement, because more they addicted to the social media, more they will forget, or more they will not do their homework, their assignment, because whenever we want to do it, we will be distracted by our phone, by the notifications, by social media. It will affect to the student performance, especially in academic. According to the Quality Survey, there is a favorable sentiment of the use of Web 2.0 resources in upcoming lessons. This suggests an understanding of the possible advantages of these resources, including improved communication, engagement, and learning. According to Jordanian studies, students of use social media for learning had a beneficial impact on their judgments of their academic performance. It has little effect on particular usage for educational reasons, though. This research implies that even if students are aware of the advantage of social media for learning, they might not be making the most of it. So students use social media most only to entertainment, not to education. The Ghanaian study emphasizes the function of social media entertainment in moderating the connection between performance and knowledge on social media. The research implies that social media entertainment material may have a big impact on academic achievement by influencing motivation and engagement. In conclusion, take together show the main difference in intricate way ways that social media may affect schooling. Social media presents difficulties like addiction and depressions, in addition to advantages like improved communication and educational possibilities. These results should be taken into account by educators and legislators when implementing social media into the classroom. Alright, thank you very much for your attention, and I would like to say thank you. And I hope I can get any reviews about my paper so I can fix it and I can improve it. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.